So Anita sent me a text earlier today asking for me to remove my YouTube, any YouTube video I have that has a depiction on it, an image on it, a video of her on it, her address or her contact information. Now, and I know you conveyed that to the judge, asking for her to put restraining order on my videos of you. If there is address or contact information, I'll remove them immediately. And I'll post what time. I texted you that earlier today. It's now, what time is it now? I've texted it to you, and how long it'll take before I get the answer. Because if that was the reason, that's a valid reason, and I'll remove them. I'm telling you now, and now it's 11:15, Monday, March 2nd, right? 2026. You tell me where it's indicated your contact information, and I didn't know about it. If it's there on my Facebook, YouTube, anywhere, I won't mention it. I will remove it immediately. All right? If you don't, then that indicates, like everything else, just like what the squatter was doing, they create problem as an excuse to file a violation. Every single thing that you've reported to the judge, you've created, Anita. You backed me up in a corner, cut off my career, turned my friends against me, filed all these and encouraged we could have sold the house, move out of there so we don't get that police station scolding me every time, which is what the two police stations have been doing intentionally. The weaponized 911 calls, what the method was, squatter was doing them daily, me requesting him, they were always supporting her, they never prosecuted, they didn't prosecute the prostitute that put you in handcuffs because you hit me. I told you, at mom's request, do not go to either property of hers. I told you, if you come to our property, you're in violation. You will be trespassed. And I posted that video. And I emailed you. I've emailed you my restraining order, my cease and desist. And you've still gone on bugging me like you've done for 5 years, and your only intention has been to keep poking at the soul, provoking me, and everything you've done to destroy me and harm me and make it look like as if you're doing it to care for mom. That does not make sense. Mom always asking for me to take her. When you take her to facility, she says she fights and comes home, so wants to be home with me. And she wouldn't be provoking me if you're not encouraging her. You and Albert were encouraging her to provoke me because you wanted those results, that the broken glass and everything you're reporting about me, my anger is because you asking her to provoke me, you asked Neda to provoke me, you asked Tanya to provoke me, and you told lies. Albert told lies to Aspet just the other day. Aspet told me. That's all you've done, is say bad things about me to people in my life because you put me back me up in a corner and do all these things, the financial abuse, control the money, not pay for, not give me the consent, the release of information so I know where mom's appointments are, so I can get her medication, so I can not taking care of the car, so I can drive her to everything I've done to try to care for mom. You've prevented it. And then you're posting those as the complaints to get restraining order me. Those are your charges. The dog bite, you encouraged her, you knew it had happened. You're lying, Anita. You had arranged that you were always encouraging her since Alice passed to keep provoking me. She behaved differently since Alice passed. And there's so many indications, so much proof that you're encouraging and supporting her, Neda, Tanya, neighbors across the street, Julie, and Tony Bongiovanni's talking to the cops at both, right? They're all talking to each other. It's a team. It's a team. And you saying that that's a delusion. Delusion is a false belief. That's a fact. You're collaborating with Neda and Tanya before they called 911 to frame me for arrest, or the wellness check saying Peter isn't dead what he actually was. Everything you've done is to hurt me and make it look like you're doing it. How does it help Mom that you keep hurting me? Answer me that. All those text conversations, all those horrible things you've said to me, to people in my life, to help Mom, to protect Mom from me, you're saying all this stuff to hurt me. How does that help Mom, Anita? It pisses me off. To encourage her to trigger me, it makes it worse. You're behind all the conflict we had, Anita. Or else you wouldn't have prevented the sale of that house, and you have always prevented. This is a conversation. You are never arguing with me, and you lie to Mom and say you're not preventing the sale of the house. You wanted that not to sell the house because the police there supporting the scam that Tony Bongiovanni arranged. I'm suspecting he had Justine Taylor contact me. Even before Alice passed, Sam was planning this, Anita. We don't know because you was concealing records of your spending of Mom's money. Why else would you do that? Because it would upset Mom. She finds out Sam hired Tony Bongiovanni even before Alice passed because he was planning to pull this on us, to steal her house, her life savings, even before Alice passed, Anita. Because I'm suspecting that. I'm suspecting that you're using all the same methods. Keep provoke to cause injury. What the squatter was doing to piss me off and come stand next to me is what you were doing with Mom the other day when you showed up to her house with Tony Bongiovanni. You're always doing that. You're always pissing off and coming close when we keep asking you to leave. The cops will explain that to the squatter on camera. I'll post it. You don't go towards the problem, you go away from it. You saying you feel you're scared of me, you come sit right next to me. And you put your face right in front of me when Mike says about the dog to piss me off. You're paying Mike too, and he's doing always what you want him to do. Anita, have you taken courses in gaslighting, in exploiting the law to hurt? You've learned a lot of that from Tony Bongiovanni. You're doing that for Mom's wellness, to hurt me with all these methods. It doesn't make sense, Anita. It doesn't make sense. It's you that's doing all this stuff that's crazy. What I'm perceiving, I'm reporting accurately, and I'm posting it for everyone to see. It is crazy. It's not my perception of it that's crazy. It's what you're pulling on with Tony and your dad Sam and cousin Albert, and you guys having Mike's wife Julie bring Mom and drop her off in the garage in the alley behind, so she comes in. But that one day I'm having massage and I'm naked. That's crazy. That did happen. And I video stuff so people can see with their own eyes. You don't want those videos because they're showing you committing crime, committing cruelty. criminals don't have a right to privacy. You see, you have on your Ring doorbell, someone comes, steals your car, you have a right to put, you stealing our houses, you stealing mom's life savings. That is not a delusion, that's a fact. Albert did it to his own mom, and did it to Galupse. Otherwise, why are you keeping secret their deaths? I need a